In Time for an Amish Christmas. Amish Christmas Books, Book 1. Written by Samantha Price. Narrated by Cecily White. Chapter 1. Sunday, December 17th. I don't think it's fair what you're doing. Heidi studied Janelle's stony face as they sat at the bar with their seats half turned toward one another. Janelle's pinched lips were proof that encouraging her best friend to work for her might not have been the greatest idea she'd ever had. It was important that Janelle be empathetic to the other realtors in the firm. After all, they were a team. Heidi chose her words carefully. That's the thing, though. I'm trying to be fair to everyone. They say I'm giving you the best leads. That's only because I'm the best closer and can get the job done. Janelle pouted her glossy red-painted lips and looked away. Heidi admired red lips on Janelle. She was the only person Heidi knew who looked good in lipstick that color. True red lipstick wouldn't suit for herself anyway, not with all the red tones in her brown hair. Her own Amish upbringing hampered her in regard to wearing too much makeup or picking bright shades. Even though she'd left the Amish years ago, some of the basic principles were still stuck within her heart. Janelle wasn't finished with her rant, and with a toss of her head she turned back to face Heidi. Give them the lower-priced properties, and it won't matter if they lose them. When they get better, then that'll be a different story. Heidi had put a lot of effort into training Janelle, and in the past 2 years her friends' closing rates had been second only to her own. Before she'd come to work for Heidi, Janelle had sold blinds and awnings. When Janelle found out how much money she could make in real estate, Heidi didn't have to ask her twice to get her realtor's license and come work for her in her startup business. They know how many deals you close, but they said they weren't being given the same chance. And they've got a point. The other realtors in the company weren't happy with getting leftovers, and Heidi didn't want to lose any of them to her competitors because they were all above average and would become better with more training and experience. Janelle shook her head slightly and twitched her lips into a quick frown, showing her displeasure in the topic of conversation. I've come up with an idea. I'm thinking of grading the agents into tiers, different levels. Levels 1...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?